AFC. If they had won this night, they would have been the top seed in the AFC going into next week. They're tied with the Ravens, but they lose the tiebreaker. Guys, in retrospect, hindsight, very 2020. Do you think the Steelers made the right choice in playing Ben Roethlisberger, who at least got out of the game upright?
I got to jump in here. I don't need 2020. He warmed up in front of our eyes. We watched it. It looked awful.
Yeah, I've all said.
Can't play. You can't play. I love the guy's a stud. We understand that. Ben is going to go. If you allow him to ask him a question, you want to go? He'll go. But it became very clear to me that he can't play. He can't protect himself. He can't do anything that he'd like to do. Uncomfortable, and he put himself at risk for further injury. This is a guy you have to do anything in January. Why would you, despite all that was at stake tonight, put him at further risk when he can't protect himself? And why at halftime, when it was obvious that he can't protect himself, he's a stud. He won't pull himself out of the game. Why would you allow him to continue to go?
Yeah, and I think the argument to that, Steve, is that a lot of people are going to say, well, he made 15, 16, 18 really good throws.
But he can't protect himself.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm saying that's what people are going to say.
Of course he can do that.
And what people understand is you play a defense like this, and you make the littlest mistake, and it turns into an interception. And to your point, now you're risking him Saturday when they play, not being all the way healed. And they take
it's not going to get any better tonight.
Extending the healing process to when you get into the playoffs, when it really matters the most, and you're not capable of playing your best football. That's a big problem for the Steelers. And you look at this game, okay, we can get ahead of the Ravens, we can win this game. And what Steve is saying is you have to be a bigger thinker than that. You have to look forward to the playoffs and say, no, the goal is to get to the Super Bowl. When you're a Pittsburgh Steeler, the goal is to get to the Super Bowl and win it. And playing in tonight might affect their chances negatively.
To me, when I see someone who cannot protect himself out of the field, needs to come off the field. He couldn't get out of the way, and he's so strong and so big and so tough. He kept getting up, but it was painful. And I think that just from that perspective, forget about playoffs, forget about what Ben means to the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you can't protect yourself, you can't play.